Hi guys, you're really gonna enjoy today's topic. This amazing topic is called backbiting. We will do backbiting in today's topic. That means narration, direct and indirect speech. Someone told you something and you said that thing to some other person. We are gonna do this in narration. Till now, if you felt that this topic is difficult, from now onwards it won't be so. You will be doing it easily if you watch the video till the last. It will be a piece of cake for you then. First, let us learn what is direct and indirect in an easy way. Alright, here we have Clara, here we have Mike. Now, Clara said to Mike, I'm not going to school today, I feel dizzy. And this is what is direct speech. And in indirect speech, Clara said that thing to Mike, and Mike said the same thing to the teacher. So Clara didn't say anything directly to the teacher. So what Mike said to the teacher? Clara was not going to school that day as she felt dizzy, isn't it? Here the sentence has changed a little bit. Why? Because Clara did not talk to the teacher directly. Instead, Mike told teacher what Clara said, only changing from direct to indirect. So what Clara said, I'm not going to school today, I feel dizzy. She was not going to school that day as she felt dizzy, right? Who is telling this? Mike is telling to the teacher. All right, there are some rules. First, we're going to learn that and then we'll change our sentences. Listen, guys, first thing you should know in this is what is reporting verb. Number one. So in this sentence, you have said the words like said, told, or asked, requested. All these words are called reporting verb. So this word here is called the reporting verb. Now if you listen this and understand the concept carefully, then the whole thing will be easier for you after this. Alright? So the words like said, told, asked, whatever you have here is called the reporting verb. Next, whatever is there in the inverted commas, whatever statement or speech is written inside the inverted commas, whatever it may be a question or a sentence, all these statements are called reported speech. Alright, what are they called? Reported speech. So what's the second thing you need to identify? Reported speech. First, you need to know what is your reporting verb, then reported speech. You think it is tough to remember this? No, not at all. See, this is the speech only. Whatever you're saying, telling, that is only speech, right? What is left is the reporting verb. That's it. This is how you should remember it. Now let's see the steps. How to change from direct to indirect. Now what I'm showing you right now is the present simple tense. Alright? Or you can say present indefinite tense. If our reported speech is in present simple tense, then how do we change it into indirect sentence? That I'll show you. So our reported speech is in present simple tense. So in the first step, if there is a tense in affirmative or negative, I'm not talking about interrogative right now. This is a normal sentence or simple sentence, what we are talking about. Do you see the inverted commas here and here at the beginning and at the end? Now these inverted commas, you have to replace it with that. Okay, that's your third point. Okay, remove the inverted commas, put that. So here you have Paul said, I go to school. So I'm going to write that. Paul said, remove the inverted commas and just put what? That. Paul said that. Now what are we going to do next? Which tense our reported speech is in? Present simple, right? I told you it is in present simple. We'll change this into past simple. Now in I go to school, I is the subject, isn't it? You won't say Paul said that I go to school. No, you will not say like that. You will say, who is I referring to here? I is referring to Paul. And who is Paul? He. Right? In place of Paul, you're going to write he. So I here is he. Paul said that he. You're not going to write I go to school. Paul said that I go to school. No, we're not gonna write like this. So how you gonna write it? Paul said that I refers to, so the subject is going to change, right? It's natural. Who is I here? Paul. Paul is he. I know you all are clever. You will say like this only. Paul said that he. Now here, go is in present simple tense. That's your verb 1, right? Go. And the second verb form is went, and the third is gone. So verb 1, verb 2, and verb 3. So when we are changing present simple into past simple, in past simple, what do? We apply the second form of verb. Okay, and that's went here. So Paul said that he went. You're going to write went in place of go, because present simple is changing into past simple, and past simple takes the second form of verb, went. So Paul said that he went, and the rest as it is, went to school. Where did he go? He went to school. Full stop. After the verb, object will come as it is, isn't it? Everything is logical. In narration, it's nothing is rocket science. There are no hard and fast rules. It's all on your understanding. If you understand well, you can catch easily. Now let's see some examples and solve it at a drop of a hat. Ready? These are some present simple affirmative questions which you get in exams a lot. The girl said, I read in the morning. So what are we going to write? We're going to write the girl. The girl said. What is the rule? You are going to replace the inverted commas with that. The girl said that. And who is your I here? I is the girl, and the girl is she, right? So you're going to write she. The girl said that she. Read. Read is in present simple tense. Present to past. Present simple to past simple. Read in past also has the same spelling, but it is read as read. The girl said that she read. Read becomes read. The girl said that she read in the morning. The object is added as it is. Next, they said we play football. So we're going to write the same thing. They said as it is. They said. Change your inverted commas to that. They said that. Now we here are who? They, right? They said that they. Play is in present simple tense. In past it will become played. Played, and the object as it is, football. Full stop. Next, he said I live in the city center. So we are going to write he said, and inverted commas will change into that. He said that, and I is who? He here, right? He said that. He live is in present simple tense. Change it into past simple, lived. He said that he lived in the city center. The boy said the teacher teaches me. So here what we're going to write, the boy said, inverted commas are going to change into that. The boy said that the teacher. Now this subject is going to remain as it is. We don't need to replace it here. It's understood. We don't change the subject here. The boy said that the teacher. Teaches will become taught. Now one more thing. This me here. Who is this me here? Yes, the boy, right? So we are going to write the boy is who? He, right? So it will become him. The boy said that the teacher taught him. Full stop. Next, she said I write a letter. So she said that And who is I? She, right? She said that she, write will become wrote. She wrote a letter. Full stop. I suppose you don't have any doubts in this now, right? Now we have few more examples. Let's see what is special in these sentences. Here the teacher said, the sun rises in the east. Now this sentence is in present simple tense. So let's change it to past simple, right? Okay. So I'm gonna write the teacher said that the sun rises in the east. What did I do? Oops. I just wrote the same thing back, isn't it? I made a mistake. Oh, is this what you're thinking? That I made a mistake? If you're thinking that I made a mistake, then you are wrong. Listen, guys, if your speech contains a universal truth, alright, it's a universal fact. That means the tense never changes. So if we have this in our reported speech, then we don't change the tense in that speech. No change in the tense. No change in the tense. Apart from this, if there's universal truth, one more thing I want to make clear. I hope that you'll remember this as well. If there is any universal fact, like Albert Einstein was born in 18th or 19th century, then also you don't change the tense, because it is a universal fact. A universal truth is something that remains throughout the humanity. When the reported clause or statement of a direct speech is a universal truth, or it's a historical event like Albert Einstein was born in 18th or 19th century, or a habitual action, that means a part of your daily routine, something like that, habitual action, then the tense in the indirect speech doesn't change, no matter in whatever tense the reporting verb is. Okay, but in this case, the reported speech, the sun rises in the east, won't change even if the reported verb is said, which is in the past tense, then also it won't change. But why? Why is it so? It happens because the statement is a description of a natural incident, and so it is universally true. It means you can never alter the speech, as you can't alter the natural incident. You cannot say that the sun rose in the east. If you say that, you'll mean that the sun rose in the east today and often it rises in other directions. But it has been rising in the east from millions of years ago and will continue to do so millions of years after, isn't it? For the same reason, the tense is not changed. Okay, so here we have the same thing. The teacher said that the sun rises in the east. Also, you can say water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Now that won't change. Here we have, my mother said honesty is the best policy. So here, if you will do it in the past, then it will be honesty was the best policy, and now it is not. Is that so? No, right? It will remain the same. Now you are prudent. I mean, very wise and sensible. You can do everything now. So let's write this one. My mother said, inverted commas will change into that, honesty is the best policy. Full stop. My mother said that honesty is the best policy. Alright, let's see some other example. He said all that glitters is not gold. So we're going to write it as it is. He said that all that glitters is not gold. Full stop. Mr. Sain said truth wins always. So we're going to write that. Mr. Sain said that truth wins always. Full stop. I hope you understood. Many more we have. My grandfather said an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So we're going to write it as it is. My grandfather said that an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Full stop. The leader said, where there is a will, there is a way. So no change. The leader said that where there is a will, there is a way. Full stop. These were some exception cases which I thought I should show you all. Guys, there is one more important concept which I will show you now. It is often asked in exams. Now here, same old rule will follow in this. Okay, my sister said she wants to come now. My sister said, and inverted commas will change into that. My sister said that. Now she will be she only. She. My sister said that she. Wants will become wanted. Wanted to come. And in place of now, we'll put